program is an original play that Miss Yarborough and I and our students wrote. And the name of our play is The Dragon and the Kings. The children, the kids in the class named themselves what they wanted to be. And after that, our finale this afternoon will be to sing the Gordon Central Alma Mater. And of course, we ask you to join us in singing the Alma Mater. Miss Yarborough is our narrator for the play. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first time anybody's ever seen The Dragon and the Kings.
Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away called Wood Hollow, lived a mighty dragon whose name was
Fire Breather!
For many years, he lived peacefully with his lady dragon wife named Samantha. Sadly, Samantha died under mysterious circumstances, leaving Fire Breather truly brokenhearted. The people who lived in the kingdom of Wood Hollow loved the dragons because they protected them from the evil king who ruled the adjoining kingdom. The wicked king was named
Eric the Mink.
And he was the brother of the king of Wood Hollow, whose name was...
Say it again, we couldn't hear your name.
Nicholas the Nice.
There.
Nicholas the Nice had a lovely wife named...
Queen Janie.
They had a beautiful daughter named...
Jennifer.
And two handsome princes named...
Shh. Prince Nick. Prince Nick.
One day, Eric the Mean paid a visit to Fire Breather, and he said to him,
I want to take over the kingdom of Wood Hollow, and you will get part of the kingdom if you will chase King Nicholas and his family away.
He slowly got very close to Fire Breather and told him that Nicholas had caused the death of Fire Breather's beloved wife, Samantha. Fire Breather got very mad. He agreed to help King Eric the Mean and force Nicholas and his family from their kingdom. At the castle, the lovely family was having a ball. At the castle, though, the Princess Jennifer and Queen Janie were trying on their beautiful dresses to wear to the ball that night. Princess Jennifer said,
I have the most beautiful red dress in all of the whole kingdom, and every boy in the ball is going to want to dance with me.
Queen Janie agreed and said,
Your dress is really beautiful tonight. I'll go look it on tonight.
Oh, well, I did for that. Is that right?
the Princes Nate and Nikki were in the forest hunting for deer, and Prince Nate said,
I'm the best hunter in the land.
Prince Nikki in response said,
No. You wish you were, but I'm the best hunter in the land.
They continued to argue and fight until their father came into the forest and ordered them to return to the castle and behave themselves.
Go to the castle, boys.
Back at the castle in the throne room, King Nicholas and Queen Janie were making the final arrangements for the ball that night and discussing their children. Queen Janie said,
I love all my children, but I am so sorry to say that we have spoiled them very badly. They don't appreciate what they have. They torture poor Fire Breather, make fun of his scales and his bad breath. Fire Breather is our protector, and we don't want him to turn against us.
And King Nicholas said back to her,
You are right, Queen Janie. Our general is spoiled. They are needing the fire data. And I will have a talk with them after the ball.
that night at the ball, all the people of the kingdom were dressed in their finest clothes. The princess looked like a vision in her finest dress, and the princes, Nate and Nikki, looked so handsome in their royal suits. Everyone was dancing to the music and having a wonderful evening when suddenly
What you have for
a loud crash was heard, and the fire breather broke through the large stained glass window behind the thrones of King Nicholas and Queen Janie. He breathed out a long line of fire and howled all the while. King Eric the Mean hid behind the bush and he watched all of this. Fire breather roared again, addressing the crowd at the ball, and then he said to King Nicholas,
King Nicholas, your family caused the death of my loving wife, Samantha. You will pay!
the king and queen and the prince and the princess, they fled the ballroom and ran into the woods to hide. Fire breather chased after them. Queen Janie then looked at her family while King Eric still hid behind the bush to see what was happening. Queen Janie told her family,
I know that we did not cause the death of Samantha. I am going to speak with Fire Breather, and we are very innocent.
Queen Janie stepped up and addressed Fire Breather.
My friend, why are you doing this to us? We've been your friend for many years, and you have always protected us. I know our children have often made fun of you, and I'm very sorry for this.
King Nicholas then joined his wife. His children cowered behind him, very frightened. He said to them,
Apologize to fire data. All the causes made.
at first, the princes and the princess, they were afraid to speak. Then one by one, they apologized to Fire Breather.
I am so sorry, Father. We did not mean to make fun of your scales or bad wear. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for whatever it is I did.
It's bad wear.
Eric the Mean, seeing all of this, he could not believe his plans were about to be ruined. He appeared from behind a tree and said,
Fire breather. Fire breather, they the ones who killed your wife. Why you to believe them instead of me? Because they the ones who killed your wife.
Suddenly a voice came down from the heavens. It was the voice of Samantha, Fire Breather's dead wife. She said,
Fire Breather, do not believe what Eric the Mean has told you. Nicholas and his family did not kill me. It was Eric the Mean who killed me.
With that, Samantha went away. Fire Breather was much surprised, and he turned his anger toward Eric the Mean. Eric quickly fled in terror. Fire Breather turned to King Nicholas and he said,
King Nicholas, please forgive me. I chased Eric the Mean away forever. He won't do evil again.
Fire Breather then turned and chased after King Eric the Mean to keep the promise to Nicholas the Nice, and they all lived happily ever after.
before we do that, I would like for you to greet and give your applause to our crew, especially to our understudy for Miss Jennifer. Mr. Sammy Tomasello, Miss Elizabeth Duck, Megan Hudson, who was our stage manager, and Mr. Claude Fensel, who was running the sound for us today. All right, so please join us now in singing the Gordon Central Alma Mater.
Thank you.